Today I'm going to show you how my good friend Judith taught me how to make a latte at home. So for years, I've never been a big coffee drinker. It was just too bitter. I never liked it. Couldn't put enough stuff in it to make me want to drink it. Anyway, Starbucks came on the scene and suddenly there were lattes. I don't know what they did. It was like magic. I would drive up, order my latte with soy milk or almond milk, and next thing you know, I have this delicious drink in my hand. Except for I don't like it very hot either, so I always had to get kid temperature 120 degrees. So my friend Judith was convinced that she could help me learn to make a latte at home, right? So I don't have to spend all that money. It's almost $6, $7 a drink now, depending on what size you get. The first thing you have to do is have the proper equipment. So an inexpensive coffee maker, I think this one costs under $20, is important. It's very simple, it's analog. You got one button, you turn it on or off, it heats up the coffee or the water and then makes it go through the coffee. You have to have the right coffee on hand. This is what my friend Judith recommended, is Cafe Bustelo, I believe is how you pronounce that. Is an espresso mix. And you just put a few scoops in the machine and it does the magic for you. Oh, and I did want to mention that this is a Black & Decker brand coffee maker. You also have to get a milk frother. I got this Keurig brand one for about 60 something at Walmart or Target. I don't remember which. And of course, you need to make sure you have the right creamers on hand. So I don't drink milk, regular milk. I drink non-dairy. So these are both based. This is a vanilla flavor one right here. And this is a hazelnut latte flavor. They're both made with almond milk. This one has a little oat milk in it also, but these are what I'm going to use and what I use every day. So step one in making the latte. So I've already pre-filled the pot with some water. I've got about 2.5 coffee cups of water in there. So you pour the water into the coffee maker, just like that. Listen to that pour. Yeah, there you go. Make sure you put the pot back on the little thing. Okay, now we need to put the coffee into the coffee maker. So since I've got like 2.5, usually use like 1 teaspoon per cup of coffee that you're gonna make, or per the water that you put in. So that's 2, sometimes it varies, and then like a half. Okay, put that in there. Smells good already. I love the smell of fresh ground coffee. It's delicious smelling. Okay, then pop that all together. Very important step now, you have to turn the pot on. I've done this before. I've forgotten to push that button. Didn't work out well. Okay, so now while our coffee is brewing, we can start to work on our milk frother, okay? So this is the milk frother. It has a button you can push to make it warm when it froths the milk, and one to make it cold. It has this little metal thing that spins around. That's pretty much it. It's like just a container. Put this little doohickey in there, it spins, puts air into the creamer, and away we go. So I use 2 flavors. I use some vanilla and some hazelnut. So here we go with the vanilla. Put 1 tablespoon in there. Close this. Put a tablespoon of the hazelnut flavor. Yummy. Now these the hazelnut one's about 30 calories a tablespoon. The vanilla one is 25 calories. You know what? Let's put another tablespoon of the vanilla in there. Okay, that worked out well. Sometimes it can get a little messy, just like that. Anyway, so now very important part, you want to put the cap on just in case you get some overflow like that. Put this over here, on here, and then we push the magic button for warm. And then, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a little whirring sound. So we got our coffee brewing, we got our milk frother frothing, and now we just have to wait. So also, in the meantime, I probably need to clean up this little spill. You don't want to leave stuff like all over the place like that. It'll get bad. Get my coffee cup ready. This is a coffee cup that a friend of mine gave me, Hilaria, that was her name. But it's another mug for my cat to drink out of when I'm not looking. And believe me, especially if I have tea in a cup like this, they want to investigate. As a matter of fact, this morning they made catnip tea in their water bowl. It was not a pretty sight. Anyway, we'll let that sit there. I can start smelling that coffee already. I've always liked the smell of coffee, but I never liked the taste of just like black coffee. Too bitter for me. All right, so let's put this latte together now. So first, we want to pour some coffee in the cup. I usually fill it about a little more than half. Okay, then we take the milk frother and pour the frothed milk into there. Oop, there it is. Yeah, usually I have to get a plastic spoon to help get that frothy milk out. Here we go. Lots of froth. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Yummy. This is the best part. All right. Give a little stir. Put this back over there. Let's see. That's it. We've got our latte. Let's see if it's any good. That part was good. Latte. That's a good latte, and just for pennies compared to what I would pay at Starbucks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.